No, I mean, obviously, the guys aren't happy with the result. Either are we, either are the fans. But I thought from a soccer standpoint, I thought we played really well. I thought we deserved to come out of that game with more. I thought overall, when you looked at the game, I thought we dominated the game. When you look at the chances that we created and, the corners that we got out and, possession and everything else, I thought the team played really well. It's a bad goal to take. First goal is a horrible goal to take. Those are the kind of goals that deflate a team. And, now you take the air out of the balloon, so now it becomes harder. I mean, nobody's going to be harder on himself right now than Brian, in regards to that goal. And certainly we're here to support him. But things like that, change games. And then Sean Johnson comes up with, 3-4 good saves, and the game tips.
Go ahead.
The Aussies are rather anonymous for 84 minutes until his shot on goal. How would you assess the performance tonight?
I thought he was anonymous for the first 30 for sure. I think after that he got more involved. He started to get balls in the channels. He started to stretch their defense a little bit with his running, and I know he got the chance at the end of the game, and that's the thing everybody remembers. I thought his play improved as the game went on, but we need more from him. It wasn't enough.
Go ahead.
You knew this was a tough match going into it tonight, and you dominated possession the entire game. What do you think was lacking in not being able to finish on goals?
A center forward. That's probably one. Somebody who's very comfortable finishing goals. But, at the end of the day, I can't be harsh on my team because of the standpoint that they worked hard and did everything, that I asked them to do. The performance on the field, the work rate, the effort, the way we played is something I was very happy with. We did not deserve tonight to lose 2-0. And, but for sure, there's big-time finishers in this league right now, that are playing. Jossie's in a rut right now, trying to help get him out of that rut. But that's the area that we need right now.
Damien.
First of all, how do you get Zardes out of the rut? And also, what's the seriousness of the hamstring injury for Gio?
We think Gio should be able to play our next game in Columbus. So we think he should be back. Getting Jossie out of the rut, we did some work on his shooting and his footwork on that. We'll continue to support him and continue to work. I mean, it's sometimes what happens when you're forward is sometimes you start to press and you don't believe, and you just gotta, forwards have to have short-term memories. They can't remember the last time they missed a goal. And you gotta eliminate that. But he's a good kid. He works hard, and things will come through.
Josh.
Sigi, Ema Boateng went 90 minutes tonight. What did you see from his performance on the field?
I mean, I thought Ema played well. I mean, he was dangerous. He turned the corner. There were some crosses even in the first half where a little better running up top. We've talked about that, getting crosses in behind the defense when they're facing their own goal in that gap. But we need the harder running up front. So I thought Ema was good.
We'll go last two here, and then Adam. Go ahead.
Jonathan's home debut tonight. What do you think?
Well, I didn't think we'd play him 90 minutes. I'll tell you that. We were looking at 45, and then we checked with him, and I think after 15 minutes he was dead on his feet. And then he caught his second wind, and then we said let's go 15, 20 more in the second half. We'll see where you're at. And then, he was able to manage his way through the game and was able to find good pockets and got the ball. I mean, I'm sure if we had to play tomorrow, I don't think he could play at all. He might have trouble getting out of bed tomorrow after that game. But, I was pleased with him.
Adam, last question.
How big is this next engagement? Try to make a line where you're at.
Well, like I said, the more trainings we get in, the more the guys are able to understand what we're trying to do. I thought our ball movement was quicker in the back. That opened things up. They got Roman isolated a little bit. That got Ema isolated, which is something that we need to do because they're two of our most dangerous players. And now it's just a matter of us you know, of us continuing to do that, continuing to build our fitness, because I thought our fitness tonight was much better than it's been in the last 2 games, and we got to continue to build upon that.